Hello, and welcome to Invincible Season 2, Episode 1. Now, I've just finished the Adam Eve Episode 0, I want to say, special with her backstory. Loved it. It was really nice to spend a little bit more time with one of my favorite characters from Season 1. But now it is time, and we have waited quite a long time, feels like it anyway, for Season 2, and I'm very excited. Now, I've done a brief kind of run through of what went down in Season 1, some of the twists, some of the turns, and just everything. I'm not saying that there won't be things that I have forgotten, because I watched this at least 2 years ago, and I don't even know what I had for dinner last night, so take that as you will. If you want to watch this unedited with me, make sure you head on over to my Patreon. The link is in the description. Or head on over to my website, suzylu.co.uk. Now you can expect these every single week for the next 4 weeks. Very exciting. And then I think they're taking a little break, and then there'll be another 4 episodes. I think that's how they're doing it anyway. It might have changed. Okay, let's waste no more time. Episode 1, here we go.
I do love your mother, but she's more like a pet to me.
I don't give a shit about Viltrum. This is my home, and I won't let you destroy it.
What will you have after 500 years?
I still have you.
Ah, the excitement. Okay, we've just checked out the previously on. Just the excitement. Okay, here we go. When he calls his mum a pet, though. Oh, that got me.
I've been hit harder before. Like, way harder.
Like Omni-Man harder. Come on, Invisible, you're better than this. Did I just call him Invisible? Let's go with that. You know how it goes.
You. Yup.
Just the straight up. Yup. I don't need to see this again. I remember the first time. Oh my god, yeah.
Motor your way out of that.
Oh god, Omni-Man.
You're going to be part of the Viltrum Empire now. That means no one goes hungry, no one dies from cancer, and no one ever messes with Earth again.
Why do I feel like this is just a dream?
And if you still think you can stop us, don't forget, I'm invincible.
Oh no! I did it differently! How is this happening? Like, he would never say these things. You know what I mean? He wouldn't. Like, how confusing is that, though? Because we all saw how it ended.
If this doesn't make Omni-Man have a bad day, nothing will.
It feels like Omni-Man is indestructible at this point. What? I'm so confused. What is this?
Hey, Eve. You look good.
That is Eve? I didn't even realize. What happened to her hair? Oh man. Oh god. I'm starting to feel like you could chop his head off and he'd still just be fine. He'd probably just grow back from it. Oh, no. Just be kind, Omni-Man.
You too will die.
Sure. But you should have died at birth.
Oh, savage.
Last chance, Eve.
I would never see Invincible treat Eve like this.
I'd rather die.
What? Eve, I would never kill you.
but I can't let you hurt anyone else.
Oh my god! This just wouldn't happen?
She's not dead, just paralyzed.
Huh, so that's what you were practicing on those protesters last week. I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, I've got some people who'll take care of her, so, I can visit.
That is so messed up. You paralyze her so that you can visit?
Yeah, way ahead of you. What the hell was that? A portal or something?
Yeah, you're not touching him today.
Let's finish this off. I'm starving.
Omni-Man hungry? That is a guy I never want to see. What did I just watch? Because that feels like a world that I never want to see. It doesn't surprise me, though, that Eve would be the one to have a resistance. Badass bitch. So Omni-Man is, like, gone, to my knowledge. He is off planet, but Invincible is very much still the good guy. And I don't think we will ever see Omni-Man and Invincible pair up. I mean, the way that Invincible was behaving just then, it was quite scary to see. I just want to know, what is he gonna do now, though? After everything that's just happened, what can you do? It's not as if you can just, like, go off planet and try and find your dad. Like, you wouldn't know where he is. He's such a good guy. That's why the start was hard to watch. I mean, that was messed up. Paralyzing Eve. After everything she's just gone through that we just watched in the previous video. I sometimes wish that we had actual superheroes in the world. Just with all these disasters, that happen. I think what kind of scares me is that he keeps having these anger moments thinking about his dad. When will he snap, is the question.
In only a few short weeks, crews have been hard at work rebuilding the city that had been so devastated.
Oh, Deborah. You don't need a guy like that anyway. Looks like he's in the gym all the time. Oh! What the hell?
I don't want to eat that garbage. I want real food.
I said get back. Further.
He could just run forward very quickly.
When we break out of here again, we don't kill you. As long as you keep us in good food, which you're currently not.
Don't try to bargain with me. We've got security turned up to 100 on you two. New cameras, new guns, new doors.
I know, but like, have you seen their arms though? And when these guys are playing together, they're kind of unstoppable.
You think? Could be worse than the salmon. See you around, Pete.
Not again! You just can't keep them down.
Where the hell are we? I bet he knows.
Is that the guy from the start? The one that teleported into the ground?
What happened here?
A tragedy, but don't worry. This isn't your world. My name is Angstrom Levy.
And what do you mean, not your world?
I need your help with a very specific problem.
Last time we helped someone else with their very specific problem, it didn't work out so well for us.
I mean, that was last time, though. This is gonna be totally different.
Now, I can't force you to help me, but I will leave you here forever if you don't, or somewhere worse.
Okay, so the whole Omni-Man and Invincible is actually happening, but it's happening in another dimension. Okay, it's a interesting thing to think about.
Mark Grayson.
Are you kidding? Like, this is not the time to bully.
I can't imagine not ever seeing my dad again, and my dad's a dick. I hear your dad was an okay guy, though. And he was like Jack, right? Bet you wish you got those jeans on.
that just happened to him? Why don't you lay off a little bit?
Hey, you okay?
Good talk, man. See, I'm not an asshole. I'm not an asshole.
That's the only reason you done it, was so that you look good? What an asshole thing to do!
You didn't kill those people, Mark. Omni-Man did.
But I didn't save them.
You stopped your dad and saved the planet, and it almost killed you.
And I wish that superheroes, if they were real, would realize that you want to do good, but you can't save them all. It's not possible. You just can't.
I need to do more.
It's only been a month, Mark. Focus on your mom, your grades, your girlfriend. You want to go to college with Amber, right?
But he was made to be invincible. Are you trying to push him away from that because of Omni-Man?
You can't stop me. I don't need your permission to be a superhero.
You know who else said that to me?
I'm not my dad. I'm not my dad.
I think it's okay. Okay, personally, I think it's okay for him to be out there saving people. That will take his mind off things a lot more than going to school.
That's for stepping on my favorite bar, you piece of shit!
Don't call me that!
It's okay, just step on Rex. No one will miss him.
Based on his speech patterns and vocabulary,
the giant seems to have the mental capacity of an 8-year-old.
Well, then he wants to be a YouTuber then. Doesn't all 8-year-olds want to be a YouTuber? Oofed.
I don't care how old he is. He needs to go down now.
Yeah, an 8-year-old brain, but he's like the size of a statue.
We can neutralize him there without endangering him.
Oh! Well, that wasn't very smart. There he goes. Bye-bye. Oh.
Now you're here, in person, playing for real. It's a big difference.
Don't worry, you'll get used to it. Just like the first time you used the toilet.
That was such a weird thing to compare it to, but I guess.
You can't get it working. I bet you can't. What's this thing's seat? 100?
Yes, 100, but...
The connectome buffers crash out.
I thought I had enough.
I always feel like these are actually good guys. Like, I know they've done a lot of bad shit, but I always feel like I warm to them all the time.
Remember that world-changing battle between Omni-Man and Invincible a month ago? In most other dimensions, they teamed up and took over the planet.
You're kidding.
So that's what we saw. I can't believe that that would happen anywhere, though. That's horrific.
All our problems, famine, war, climate change, cancer, have been solved somewhere else. And I can be the conduit of that knowledge. A Prometheus who raises the bar for everyone by sharing what works.
Oh, we could have literally the perfect universe, because you can take information.
Meet the family.
Oh, now that's just kind of weird.
Help me do this and I'll give you any single dimension you want, as long as you promise not to hurt anyone.
What the hell would they do with a single dimension? And also, they'd probably just get killed by Omni-Man anyway. There has to be one of them that has your powers. Infinite number of dimensions? There's no way it's just you.
I've been waiting for you. Olga. The back door was open, so I let myself in.
Wait, what are you doing back here?
There's no good pizza in Moscow. None. It's all for shit.
Italy. That's where you need to go for pizza. I know it's obvious, but it's true.
It really is freaking true. I was there last year, and oh my god, it was so good.
Nolan killed so many people. He almost killed Mark. Said I didn't matter, that I was a pet. 20 years. 20 years, and I was a goddamn fucking pet.
Good for you, let it out. Like, I don't know how I would feel if I just went through that.
But he's gone now.
But he's not dead though. Like, he might be gone now, but if I was Deborah, I would not feel safe.
It's good to see you, Mark.
I'm gonna go to my room.
Olga made dinner.
I already ate.
He's gonna have like the worst PTSD, and like, I think like once the sadness passes, he's gonna want revenge. I think he's gonna go after his dad, kick his ass. Not join him, obviously. 20 years is such a long time. To have that kind of betrayal, I just can't imagine the pain.
Takedowns take too long and the public pays the price.
Hey! We put our necks on the line every single day.
Shut up, Rex. This isn't about you.
Everything's always about Rex. What are you talking about?
The Immortal's now in charge. A couple thousand years of experience should turn things around.
Nice entrance. Whoa! Was he waiting for his cue? You were, weren't you?
Rex, you're gonna get a smack in the face!
It's also obvious the team needs more muscle. Meat, bulletproof.
Yo, he looks badass.
Ho! It's just a whole afternoon of new friends. And what do?
Rex, you are so insecure, it kills me.
You think up that grade school shit yourself? Or did somebody help you with that?
I came up with it.
This was not the outcome I desired. But yes, of course, I understand.
It's such a shame where it's like Rudy felt fear. That genuinely like hurt my soul.
My leadership has been suboptimal, and that's a problem. And like any problem, it needs to be fixed.
I wonder what Eve's up to though. Does she actually shave her head? No, there she is!
When I was a kid, I always wanted to be my dad. What if that happens? What if I become him and I don't even know it?
You can't ever become him. He's gone. If you're not hanging about with someone, then you can't really do anything.
Cecil doesn't.
So prove him wrong.
It is difficult though. Like, I understand, like, maybe you don't have to see your family members all the time, and you still kind of grow up a little bit to be like them, but Omni-Man is a whole different kettle of fish.
I'll follow orders. I'll let you make all the calls. Just put me back out there.
Sir, energy levels just went off the chart.
Someone get this kid an earpiece.
Yes! Come on, Invincible! I said to you, like, sitting about, moping, going to school. That's just not gonna get your mind off anything. Get him out there.
Power stable. Neural matrices spinning up.
How did it take them this long to realize that the guys were gone?
You two are about to change the world. All of them.
Open your portals, and we'll connect to the other 9 machines.
This just seems like a bad idea. I have a horrible feeling that we're gonna end up taking Omni-Man and Invincible from another dimension and sticking them in this one. That's kind of the worst case scenario.
Once we start the process, it's impossible to stop. At these power levels, severe brain damage would be the least of your problems.
I understand. I'm ready.
This is a lot to do. I understand the end goal, and if he can make this work, it would be very positive, but nothing ever goes right. Can you really trust those guys?
Locked and stable. We're laughing. Don't say that. Why not? That's why, you idiot.
Wait. I think Invincible should stand down. Like, don't do anything right now.
Hey, shut it down, or I take it down.
Make us.
Oh!
No idea how much I wanted you to say that.
This is what he lives for, man. He wants to take out that anger on you.
Stop fighting and listen to me.
Well, what's they supposed to do? They have to defend themselves. Wait, this isn't for a good.
Help your brothers.
You using other us's? You said we were special.
Well, I mean, I guess you're special in every dimension, but you do not want this many of you in this world. There ain't no prison out there that could contain them. It's like a blue cyborg. Oh, there's a female. Okay. Oh. You want the greater good? Do you want them to kill him? Come on, you do not want to get messed up again.
Stop. Quit whining. We're almost done.
As if you could trust these guys.
I won't build my utopia with blood.
Wait, they're gonna get stuck in this dimension.
You'll kill us
all. Well, maybe you should have listened. Oh my god. Did anyone else actually survive that?
Look, I don't know what they were up to, but I'd say you stopped it pretty fucking spectacularly.
You weren't there. He was actually getting his ass handed to him.
This is what happens when you follow my orders. We did good today. Do you understand me? Head home. We'll handle the cleanup and try to puzzle out what they were up to. Immortal, check the site for survivors and report back to me.
Understood.
Yeah, is that the dimension storyline over then? Is the guy just dead? Oh my god. What if some of them ended up in a different dimension anyway and they're still alive?
Have you eaten?
No, I guess I forgot.
I'll make dinner.
No, you don't have to. I can order.
I want to.
Oh, we took 3 plates out though.
Congratulations on being accepted to Upstate University, Miss Bennett. Miss Bennett, wait, this is yours.
What do you want it to say?
I wanted to say that we're going to college together.
I don't believe you.
Well, what did the other one say?
Oh my god. I got in.
I guess I get to keep my superhero boyfriend after all.
I guess you do.
I think he really needs her right now for his mental health, that's for sure.
Oh, hey, Immortal.
He does have a face like Omni-Man though, doesn't he?
Cecil thinks you're on our side. I'm not so sure. I'll be watching you.
Yo. He gives me like chills. I don't know. He's kind of like a badass, that guy. I'm glad that we're gonna get to spend a bit more time with him. That is a lot of bodies. Yay!
Told him not to take off the damn helmet.
What the hell? What happened to his other side?
How are you even breathing?
Dude, just don't ever buy a emitter. You don't need to see it.
You've lost track of what memories are yours and which come from the others. They're all my memories. All of them. You need a hospital.
Could you really go to hospital looking like that? What would they do?
I need to make him pay. I won't rest until I've killed.
Yes! I was waiting on it. I was waiting so long. Thank you.
Just had half my body melted helping you mutilate yourself. It's the last time I work for anyone else, ever.
Yeah, for the first time, you would have been better off eating the shitty meals in prison. That's where you should have been. Oh man, such a good episode. So happy to be back in the world of Invincible. Can he just make another clone of himself now? Because it's just kind of sad to only have the one. There has to be 2. We need another one. Now, there was a scene before he decided to kind of use everybody on his machine where it looked like somebody else was kind of a bit more intelligent. Maybe they had some kind of powers and maybe they just knew everything that was happening. I just kind of want to go out on a whim and say that I think that's who that is. The Mauler is like, you've lost track of what memories are yours and someone else's. But I don't think that the person that he was talking to just then was the main guy that took the helmet off. I think it was one of the other ones. I don't know why. I feel that. Do you know what I mean? When you just kind of get like a vibe about it. That's what I think happened with that. Oh man, regardless, I feel like I'm so excited to continue with this show. I'm very excited to see about this other dimension. It was kind of mental to see a world where Omni-Man and Invincible ruled together. And it was horrible, actually. And it was even more horrible to paralyze Eve and to be like who he used to be, where he's like, well, at least I can go visit her. It's like, no, dude. Like, you did that. You can't do that. So I don't want to see that world again. I definitely don't. Okay, thank you so much for watching my reaction to episode 1. I will catch you all in next week's. Bye, guys.